Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In this video, we'll discuss 5 Juvenile Correction Officer interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Afterwards, if you found this video helpful, please like and share. That would mean a lot to us. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. Why did you choose a career as a juvenile correction officer? The interviewer wants to hear your reasons for choosing this profession to understand what motivates your career choices. Give your personal reasons for choosing this career and respond with enthusiasm and passion. I want a career as a juvenile correction officer because after volunteering as a big brother with the Big Brothers Big Sisters of America organization, I discovered how much I enjoyed mentoring youth and saw the positive impact I made in their lives. I decided to pursue this career to continue working with youth on a larger scale and impact more people in a positive way. Question number 2. What is your greatest strength as a juvenile correction officer? Review the job description before your interview and look for keywords the agency used to describe its ideal candidate. Then, choose one of the keywords that you have identified as your greatest strength, showing the interviewer you have the characteristics they are looking for. My greatest strength as a juvenile correction officer is my positive nature. I always find the good in people. I am happy and I do not let other people's negative energy bring me down. I worked with troubled youths at my church, and one thing they always told me was they were looking forward to meeting with me every week because I made them feel better about themselves. Question number 3. What is your greatest weakness as a juvenile correction officer, and what are you doing to improve? When you admit you have a deficiency in a particular aspect of your profession and are taking steps to improve, it shows the interviewer you are motivated and inspired to grow professionally. Focus on a weakness related to your profession, but not one that is an essential job duty. My greatest weakness as a juvenile correction officer is my lack of experience reading body language. I understand some clues but would like to learn more. I've enrolled in an online body language course taught by a body language expert and have purchased books on reading body language. In the 2 weeks I have been studying, I've already learned valuable information to help me when working with juvenile offenders. I believe after taking the course and finishing the books, this weakness will become a strength. Question number 4. How do you de-escalate a situation? Describe the methods and techniques you use to de-escalate a problem. Avoid describing de-escalation techniques that do not align with the institution's values. Some techniques taught to correction officers include moving to a private area, avoiding overreacting, ignoring challenging questions, and setting boundaries. I took a course on de-escalating various situations and found the techniques they taught extremely useful. Depending on the situation, I tried to move the offender to a private area so they do not have an audience. I let them have the personal space while remaining empathetic and non-judgmental. I ask the offender what is going on and give them a chance to speak. I remain neutral in my tone and body language and try to understand the offender's perspective. I then set boundaries and tell them what the next step will be. I allow them to ask questions while remaining in control of the situation at all times. Question number 5. How do you handle conflict with a coworker or supervisor? How you respond to this question gives the interviewer insight into your problem solving, communication, and conflict resolution skills, which are essential skills to possess as a juvenile correction officer. Give a detailed explanation of how you handled a past disagreement with a supervisor or coworker. The interviewer wants to hear that you dealt with the conflict privately, calmly, and maturely, and that there was a resolution. Fortunately, I have only had one dispute in my career with a supervisor. I handled it by recognizing we had an issue and asked my supervisor if we could speak in private. I calmly explained that I felt we had an issue and asked what we could do to resolve the problem. It turns out that there was a misunderstanding about an assignment given to me by her superior, which she knew nothing about. Once I clarified what I was working on and why, we had never had an issue again. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from Mock Questions.